Hey everyone, just having a little fun here with the Animal Planet or Wild Planet radio DJ. Clean the heads on it, also demagnetize them. Playing a Billie Holiday cassette in here right now. This is a cassette that I got as part of a 2-pack from, I think it's on Columbia. And it's one of those club membership tape sets that they made, probably in the 1970s. I also got one on Louis Armstrong, but what a nice way to play some vintage music through your vintage radio. It did take a little bit of tweaking. With the S-38, it has a tendency to overload a little bit. So you really have to play with this, what they call a volume control, which is actually a gain control. I honestly, I would not go, given my current setup, I wouldn't go any further than this spot right here at about 7 o'clock. Because if you bring it up, you can hear it's overloading the radio itself. I can't say the front end because I don't think this radio even has a tuned RF stage. But this spot right about here, right about at 7 o'clock, seems to work out nicely. I've got the radio grounded, I've got the radio DJ grounded, and using a 100-foot random wire antenna on the S-38 and just the stock broadcast antenna on the radio DJ. So again, you know, this kind of setup, a toy, it can get you into home AM broadcasting pretty easily. Of course, it has the setup for an external input right here. If you want to plug a tablet or an iPhone or an iPod into it, which is a nice way to go. I like having the flexibility of the cassette. You know, I know it's got wow and flutter, but just clean and demagnetize the heads and you should be good to go. The transport controls are very simple: play, fast forward, and stop. And when you stop, you manually open the cassette bay with this notch right here. Well, trying to do it one-handed, but there you go. That's all you need to do to open that up. So yeah, I was right. A Columbia House monophonic cassette, Billie Holiday, The Golden Years, Volume 1. Just nice period music to play on a radio like the S-38. I would imagine any of your All-American 5s, this would be a really nice, great setup. So, going to do a demo here and hope you enjoy the music. Take care for now.